a gun, but I see it's just a tripod.
Oh my God.
You get me? So I just have to check it out. Break it up.
That's all it is.
I know.
They call and say all kind of stuff on me, and I'm tired of being stopped by the police.
I get it, but you got to understand our side. If they do have a gun, we have to come contact people and do our thing, you know?
Okay, well.
Where are you off to today?
Why?
Just making conversation real quick.
I'm just entrepreneuring.
Mind if I get your ID real quick?
No, I haven't committed a crime. This is no.
Welcome back, everyone. Before we jump into this confrontation, let me set the stage, because what you're about to witness is a textbook example of how quickly a routine check can spiral into a full-blown Fourth Amendment showdown. In this clip, we have a citizen simply walking down the street with a tripod, and yet within moments, he becomes the subject of a gun call, a stop, and repeated attempts to extract ID without any evidence of a crime. Now ask yourself, how many times have we seen officers claim, "We just need to talk to you," or "It's not a big deal," right before demanding identification they are not legally entitled to? What starts as a minor misunderstanding transforms into a tug-of-war over rights, authority, and patience that you'll notice how the officer switches between a calm tone and subtle intimidation, classic tactics to push compliance. The citizen, on the other hand, stands firm, invoking his rights, and refusing to be bullied into surrendering personal information without legal justification. The tension builds fast, and the contradictions become obvious. If they can already see it's a tripod, why keep demanding ID? Why escalate something that could have ended in 10 seconds? This video perfectly captures the heart of the issue. Is this true policing, or just another fishing expedition? Stick around, because every second exposes a new layer of inconsistency, frustration, and authority being stretched thin. And trust me, what you're about to see will make you rethink how innocent police stops really are.
Gun.
I don't know why you're backing up, dude.
Because you guys are, you see that this is no gun.
While we're here.
Sir, it's so hot. You have a jacket on. You have a face
You worried about
mask
the wrong
on.
thing. I'm on a
Turn
mission.
your camera to you as well, so they can see how you're dressed.
They already know how I'm dressed. I dress like this every day. I'm the same every day.
You're not hot in that?
Don't you worry about that. So can I help you guys with anything?
Yes, you can, sir. Like I told you, this is the reason we're here. And
I don't care if someone said I'm holding a gun, I have a gun. I don't have a gun.
I get it.
I don't need a gun. If I need
Here's where things really start getting interesting. The officer openly admits he sees it's just a tripod, meaning the supposed gun threat is completely resolved in seconds. But instead of disengaging, he immediately pivots to small talk and an ID request. Notice how he tries to swing the conversation into a casual tone, almost like he's hoping the friendly approach will slip the man into compliance. This tactic is extremely common. Once the suspected danger disappears, officers often try to create a new reason to continue the stop. The citizen catches on immediately. He knows this pattern, he's lived it before, and you can hear the exhaustion in his voice. The officer backing up when the man raises his tripod is a dead giveaway that tension is high, and trust is non-existent on both sides. The officer claims he wants safety, but the citizen knows safety isn't the issue, control is. Watch how quickly this shifts into a battle of persistence versus patience.
to protect myself, I have these.
Watch your back.
You're gonna get.
No, they can.
No, they're backing up, sir. So we don't want you to get hit by the car.
Oh, come on now. I can see in my camera lens. That's why I said. So would that be all?
No, it's not, sir. I'd still like to talk to you. And you're backing away, so it's making me kind of suspect that...
You can be being suspicious. It's not a crime.
Actually, it gives us a lot of reasoning to talk to you, sir.
Okay, we'll talk.
So if you come out of the roadway, I'd rather not be behind vehicles. Thank you. Yeah, drive.
This portion exposes a classic contradiction. The officer claims the man is acting suspicious, but then admits that suspicion alone is not a crime. Yet he uses that same suspicion as justification to prolong the stop. It's a circular argument, almost like he's trying to build a case out of thin air. When the citizen moves to keep a safe distance, the officer interprets it as suspicious. When he stands still, they want him to move. When he moves away, they suspect him more. It's a no-win scenario. And the officer's attempt to reframe normal, reasonable behavior, like stepping out of the roadway, as a cause for further questioning shows how easily subjective interpretation can be weaponized. This creates the perfect storm: a citizen trying to protect himself, and an officer trying to justify staying in control.
I'm not giving you an ID. I haven't committed a crime. I'm not telling you my name either. Could I get you your name and badge number?
Regardless of you committing a crime or not, I have to identify.
No, you do not. I'm only permitted to give my ID if I have committed a crime. I have not committed no crime.
Explain to me the rules of that.
I don't have to explain that. You should know that already.
Regurgitating them or trying to exclude me on it.
You're stopping harassing me because somebody said I had a gun. You are harassing me, and I don't have a gun. Simply, you can see that this is a tripod. So I cannot be held accountable because what somebody said about me. They can say I'm robbing the bank, but
This is where the citizen absolutely nails the legal argument. He explains the fundamental principle of Fourth Amendment law. A police officer cannot demand ID unless there is reasonable suspicion of a crime. A vague third-party claim that turned out to be false isn't enough. And the officer's line, regardless of you committing a crime or not, I have to identify, is simply untrue. But notice how confidently he says it. Officers often rely on certainty, even when wrong, because most people don't challenge them. The citizen points out something critical. If false claims by random callers were enough to force ID, every citizen could be detained based on nothing more than rumor. His analogy, someone claiming he robbed a bank, perfectly illustrates why due process exists. He's not being difficult. He's defending the very boundary between lawful policing and harassment. The tension rises because the officer expected compliance, not knowledge.
that doesn't mean I'm robbing the bank.
We have a duty to investigate.
And once you do your investigation without I don't have to.
Investigation.
Well, I'm not giving you an ID.
Okay, now you're impeding my investigation.
Well, call it what you want, but I haven't committed a crime.
It doesn't have to be that big of a deal.
Yes, it does, because this is part of my rights. I do not have to give you something that will violate my rights if I haven't committed a crime. Someone called and said I had a gun. That has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me.
Everything to do with you.
It does not, because obviously I'm not. It has something to do with me if I'm carrying a gun. I do not have a gun.
Are you done talking, sir?
Yes, I am.
Like to hear me? Like to hear me?
I would like to go on about my day.
Listen, we have a duty to investigate.
And you've investigated. You don't need my ID to tell I don't have a gun. You do not need my ID for that.
I don't know what your attitude is all about, man.
Because I'm tired of you guys stopping me, asking for ID and everything because of what can people say. You guys are a team. I'm speaking as a whole. You guys are a team. I don't have to give my ID because of what someone said. No, that's a violation of my rights. All you have to do is come.
Here comes the turning point of the entire encounter. The officer now claims that refusing to provide ID is impeding an investigation. But legally, that's simply not true unless the stop itself is justified by reasonable suspicion, which it isn't anymore. The perceived threat is over. The object has been identified. There is no ongoing crime. That what's actually happening is an ego conflict disguised as procedure. The citizen wants to go about his day, and the officer wants compliance. When the citizen points out that the investigation is already complete, he's absolutely right. The officer doesn't need ID to confirm the absence of a gun. That excuse doesn't hold water. Th.
Into the Meltdown Police Department on Monday morning. Officer Mendez, sir. So please do me a favor and go complain.
No, I do a step better than that.
I would love for you to go on Monday morning.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Please head out. Head on out, sir.
What?
Head on out.
Why are you talking?
Go.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Could I didn't get your name and badge number.
Just couple of videos and get us out, man.
Hey, hallelujah. You guys have to stop because that is infringing on my rights. That's gross infringement.